Hey friendos, Hannah here. Remember how in our last intro we talked about Cats 2019? Well, funny story. I ended up needing to split this episode with our guest TK into 2 episodes, but we talked about Cats 2019 for so long in our original recording session that I was able to split the intro into 2 as well. Why were we talking about Cats 2019 in August of 2020? Who's to say? And so, without further ado, I bring you Cats 2019 Intro Part 2. You're welcome.
I can't believe I actually thought that Jason Derulo would be the silliest part of that movie, and I was incredibly wrong.
Honestly, I feel like the most unsettling performance was Dame Judi Dench.
I liked when she had the gun up to the
God.
screen, and then she proceeded to tell you that a cat was not a dog for like 6 to 8 minutes.
20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, so this is what really bothers me. So, for the majority of the stage play, which I assume we've all seen,
I have not, actually.
I was forced to watch it in
Get on
choir.
my fucking level.
So Victoria doesn't have any lines for the stage play. Victoria is a vehicle for the audience for the most part. And they actually speak to the audience with all of this stuff. But in the movie, Victoria is now this fully developed character who has like her own lines and character arc for some reason. And they're speaking to Victoria. So for Dame Judi Dench to like look at the camera and completely bypass this extra work that they did to not have to talk to the audience, she's like, I've had enough of this shit.
I'm going to speak directly to you. Cats are not dogs, just so you know.
Cats are not dogs.
Yeah. Just so you know, they've got a sub sandwich over there in catering at the craft table. I'm done. This is one take. I'm out of here. Where the fuck did my fur coat come from? Other cats? Who knows?
Right.
Nothing but
here's another
respect for
question.
my president.
Why are the cats that are naked, are they naked?
I mean, Cat, define
You mean how
nakedness.
some of them have clothes, like the time that there's like a dress that is under the skin of Rebel Wilson?
Yes. So are the
It's
ones
like-
wearing clothes actually naked? Is that what we are meant to
I mean, what do you
infer
mean?
from Rebel Wilson taking off her skin and having a dress
Oh.
on underneath?
So, like, if McCavity were to unzip his skin, there might be, like, a 3-piece suit under there.
Yeah. Right.
But he had a fur coat too that he took off and was clearly naked under that. Like that was clearly separate from him.
Maybe it's like a turtles all the way down kind of situation where, like, they take off the skin and then there's clothes, and then they can take off those clothes and there's more skin, but should they feel the need, they may then unzip that skin to reveal yet another costume change.
I think that is solely, I think this is a power that is solely relegated to Jenny Anydots, because the kidnappers did not account for unzipping your skin
You're right.
to
That's
get out of
that's
your
You're
bond.
so
That's the
right.
point.
If they had known that,
which
I forgot
How's
that's how
it
she
plot
escaped.
relevant.
that actually makes me wonder. It actually makes me wonder if she's the only cat who can do that. Is she wearing a fursuit or kigurumi on top of her dress clothes? Or is she actually wearing another cat's skin?
Oh, now we're
like she's
getting
like a
into the
cat
grim
serial
dark
killer.
theory.
Yeah, like
Yeah, she's like Leatherface, but for cats. Is that why no one fucks with Jenny
Maybe.
Anydots?
I mean-
Is that
honestly, like, have you guys seen the way she runs those cockroaches around? Like, it's not impossible.
You're right.
yeah? That's what I'm
In fact,
like.
it's likely almost.
Is this another cat's skin? Like, what is happening?
You know?
Jenny Anydots used to have another cat lived with them.
Show me the forbidden cats lore.
I love this theory.
I don't know. The thing is that like people talk about the conspiracy theory of the butthole, like
Oh yeah, the butthole cut.
Wait,
and I don't know if that would make it more or less horny. And
wait,
honestly, I
what's the
feel like
butt-
it deserved to be more horny.
You haven't heard of the butthole
Wait,
cut?
Did they cut a butthole out of it?
They cut all the buttholes
Yeah,
out.
it's you zoom out and it's puckered.
It is
sphincter.
said that originally, the director, Tom Hooper or whatever, like requested that the cats, you know, have visual buttholes.
Well, and I mean that's
so
a
it's
very
just
important part of the cat as a creature.
Yes.
Realist.
So
That's
there were
very true.
Like,
it is said that they animated the buttholes onto all of the cats, and that then upon seeing what he had wrought, Tom Hooper realized he'd made a terrible mistake and had the buttholes rescinded. But some say that a cut, there are rumors, whispers only, that there may be a cut out there in which the buttholes are in fact visible. But no one has seen it and lived to tell the tale.
So none of the cats in Cats the movie can poop. That's why they didn't have diarrhea after they went to the milk bar.
Oh
We've
shit,
come
you're
full
right.
circle. The snake
You
has
are
eaten
right.
its own tail.
The cat has eaten its own
True.
butthole.
You are right.
Yeah.
The pieces are all falling into place.
On that note, let us all ascend to the Heaviside layer and play some D&D.
The heavy cream layer.
Oh! Hello, I'm Kat, and I am your DM.
Oh, I'm Caitlin, and I play Corbin. And if you haven't seen my butthole, do you really know it's there?
That cut out, and I'm sure when I listen to the recording, it's going to be something horrible.
Yeah, I'm sure it.
So let's just...
I'm sure it was very explicit. I also could not hear it, but I.
The swallowed screaming in the background really made it.
Well, hello, sweet friendos. It's me, Hannah, and I play Slake, a level 9 half-orc fighter.
Hello, it's me. It's TK. Today I will be playing a guest character named Almanac Gray.
Okay, so what happened last time? Last time, you arrived in the city of Nakima on the continent of Vola, the gates to the continent, and it was dirty and smelly, and you were immediately framed for murder and thrown into jail. You were then rescued by a streetwise 11-year-old named Almanac Gray, who enlisted you as gumshoes to help solve the murder that you were framed for and clear your names. You found out that the treasure hunter's name was either Jacques-Jean or Jean-Jacques. I am not consistent. And you found out that he recently saved another treasure hunter named Hannah from some traps, because I forgot that I have 2 friends named Hannah, and one of them is on this podcast, and the other one I wanted to honor with a nice name. Hannah was saved from one of the temples of V out in the wilds of Vola. V is the child god, and so you tracked down this treasure hunter to a bar called the Weeping Silver. Then you very awkwardly offered to buy her a drink, and she asked if you were new in town, and that's where we are now.
I look at Corbin because I'm having like war flashbacks to the last person who said that to us, and I say, we've been here a while.
We just got here today.
Corbin!
What? Listen. So Corbin pulls out the dagger and says, do you recognize this, ma'am?
Can't say that I... Oh, actually, I think somebody came through here. They got that from, some settlement up north of here. I don't really know the details, but I remember he said that he was going to be selling it up to... I think he was going to try for the Vetvier Manor.
Is that the collector? Man?
Well, I don't think any man lives there, but Amber Vetvier is a prominent shareholder in the East Avalis Company, and all the treasure hunters know that she's a really, not a very discerning collector, if you know what I mean. She buys anything that looks pretty. Anything that looks nice. She'll just take it off your hands.
A peddler's mark.
Exactly. That's exactly it. She's great. As long as it goes with her overall decor theme, she's into it.
Is it Torva themed?
No, I don't really think she has any particular religious leanings. She just likes, expensive looking things. Although
It's probably emerald themed.
it might be. I actually haven't, I mean, of course I haven't been in there. She doesn't deign to let treasure hunters pass her threshold. Has her manservant deal with everybody at the door.
A manservant? What did the manservant look like?
Who's her manservant? What does he look like?
You know?
Like a fuckboy?
Huh?
I don't know what her manservant looks like. I might remember what the guy who was selling the knife looked like. But it's just like there's just something I can't quite remember, and she starts rubbing her fingers together. I just can't quite remember.
Oh.
Maybe something could jog my memory.
I get it. And
Corbin slaps
I
in front of her.
I pull
Does that help?
I gently get Darius out of my pocket and I say, "You can hold him."
And she looks and says, no, I was thinking more like silver. Like, that's how things work in this town.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I guess I'll pull out like 5 silver and put it in her hand and I say, "Does this help?"
Oh, yeah, that helps a lot. That absolutely helps. And she takes a big swig of her wine and goes, ooh, ooh, you got the juicy wine. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so I remember it. The guy, he had, like, very pale hair, sort of silvery beard, was kind of badly dressed, but like everybody is when they come in from the field.
No mustache.
I mean, he had like a full beard, but like, again, you come in from, 2 months on.
Wait. It's coming back to me. Did he have mutton chops?
Oh, yeah, I guess he kind of did, actually.
It was him!
You're right, Corbin.
He said he had mutton chops. When I criticized him about not having a mustache.
Only one person could have mutton chops. And that's the guy that we met who didn't have mutton chops, who said that he had mutton chops previously.
Okay, well, you guys are
You're
going on
absolutely
a
right.
weird tangent. Anyway, the guy was super interested in Jacques Jean and the story I was telling, but he had some business up on, selling that weird dagger. So he didn't stick around much after I told him the story. He bought me a drink. That's mostly what the story's good for, is getting drinks.
Wait. So he tried to sell the dagger to her, or?
No, he mentioned that he was selling the dagger, but he asked her a lot about Jacques Jean.
Okay.
Yeah. And he had the dagger on him at the time.
Yeah, he was gonna go sell it.
And then something happened between then and now, up to and including his shaving mishap.
Yes.
And then Jacques Jean died, and you got the dagger foisted upon you by his poorly shaven face.
Yes.
I think we need to have a talk with the lady of the manor.
Alright, well, good luck. You better have some good treasure to sell her.
Corbin turns into a monkey.
Oh, wow, this wine is really strong.
He gestures to himself.
I mean, I'm sure we could just return the dagger.
Oh.
He says to Slake, he says, "Sell me, sell me."
I don't know, Corbin. I feel
I'm
like
perfect.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong, you're very valuable. But I feel like maybe the last time we tried to pawn you off on someone as an animal,
It worked.
well, eventually, but I mean, I was worried about you, and we do have this dagger. We could just kind of try to trade that in.
I don't know what
Corbin,
your plans usually are, but it feels weird to try and sell a person. This is weird.
Corbin crosses his arms.
I mean, we didn't exactly sell Corbin. He turned into a bird, and then we lost him in a bet. But
What?
I mean, it was complicated. We were on a pirate island.
What? What?
It worked out in the end, though. Corbin just kind of gets captured a lot.
Corbin
Click, 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 click! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Corbin kicks some dirt with his little monkey foot and shuffles around because he's sad that he's not gonna get sold.
Jesus God. I say, well, Corbin, if it makes you feel better, you can ride on my shoulders. And I pick up little monkey Corbin and I put him up there.
He doesn't say it, but it does make him feel a little bit better.
Good. I say to Hannah, do you think you could point us in the direction of the manor?
I don't. Is this? Did you put something in the wine?
No. My friend just, he gets excited sometimes and, changes shape. As one does. Don't worry about it. Like I said, the manor, though.
Yeah, it's the big fancy manor at the top of the hill. You can't miss it. It's got a big AV on it. On the gates. Or Amber Vetvir.
Well, I guess we should make our way to that mansion then. Almanac, have you heard much about this Amber person? Is she famous too?
Not really. Most people who are famous are those who have avoided death, so I'm pretty sure that even by the end of today, Jean-Jacques Philippon will, pretty much fade into obscurity.
Wow.
It's kind of a sad life when you think about it. Nobody to, remember you after you're gone.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's,
Adventurers, right?
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mortals. They die.
Anyway, there's pretty much just, one rich district in town. Because we couldn't afford plumbing for anywhere else, so...
Right.
Are you suffering from high-quality podcasts? You see, quality podcasts stimulate parts of your brain, leading to an irksome condition called thinking. But suffer no more, my friend. Introducing Discount Storytime's blend of fictional nonsense and rancid gibberish to provide soothing relief. Try Discount Storytime today. Available on most podcast catchers and at discountstorytime.com.
Consult your healthcare provider before listening to Discount Storytime. Not intended to treat unicyclitis, pickleball liver, or jittering expectations.
Man, after we figure out the whole Torva thing, we should probably work on redistributing the wealth.
Yeah.
It's really weird, when you really think about it, how this place is, super famous for treasure hunters and stuff, but it feels like the money doesn't ever really, trickle down like they say it will. It's just,
Right.
the only thing that goes down is the poop in the trenches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems bad.
But I'm 11, so...
Precocious child.
So wise.
So wise beyond their years.
Alright, so you guys make your way up to the manor district of Nakama, and as Almanac was saying, this is the one fancy district in town. It sits at the top of the hill, so the poop flows down. And around you rise these beautiful, elaborate mansions. Many of them have plaques outside, denoting that they were built by endowments from the East Avalis Company to house their shareholders. So you find the manor that was mentioned very easily. Just like Hannah said, it's the big fancy one with an A and a V on the gates. And a guard outside looks at you and says, can I help you?
Hi, friendo. Yeah, we were here actually, cause we're treasure hunters, and we have some very good and high quality treasure that we were going to, see if this vet ever be interested in purchasing.
He looks you up and down and says, "You're a little short for a treasure hunter, aren't you?"
My name's Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Hey, thank you. Gotcha!
Oh my god.
You're here for Star Wars references. And he says, "All right, well, sure, go on in. Just don't touch anything, and wipe your shoes."
Sure, no prob.
Corbin, looks down at his mud-caked flip-flops.
Do you have flip-flops? I'm sorry, when did you get flip-flops?
Corbin invented flip-flops in between episodes.
like, I've had flip-flops since season 1.
He traded when he was on the boat, he traded out his thigh-high boots for a pair of flip-flops because he was trying to get into that beach mood.
Yeah, check the recaps.
Okay. All right, well, Corbin's got flip-flops. They're covered in mud. Moving on.
So we go into the rich person house, eh?
Yeah, so you go in and you are escorted by another guard who takes you up a lavish set of stairs which splits around a fountain, which has a statue of a woman throwing water, looking like very beautiful. And as you reach the top of the stairs, you see the same woman posing just like the statue.
Oh.
She says, "I heard there were treasure hunters at my gate." And she looks at you all and says, "Well, you're certainly, different than the other treasure hunters." And she puts her hands on her hips, says, "Okay, well, I guess I came all the way out here. What do you have?"
Cool. Does Corbin still have the dagger?
Yeah.
No, did we wipe the blood off this dagger?
I was just about to say, quick aside with my associates.
If you'll give us 10 minutes.
And Corbin pulls them aside and is like, "So 1, there's a little bit of blood still in the dagger. 2, do we want to give the murder weapon of a known murder to do we want to fence this murder weapon?"
Technically, we're returning a found object to its original owner. Well, original owner as of today or 3 days ago when it was stolen. However, does that balance out the karmic injustice of it having been used for a murder weapon? And yet our police system is corrupt. They wouldn't even have looked into it. I think it's the best chance that we have to talk to this lady. Unless she killed him.
But if we give her this murder weapon, and it belonged to her before, and it was stolen from her and used to commit a murder, won't it kind of seem like we stole her dagger and then used it to do a murder?
That's what I was saying.
You're right. We shouldn't clean it off so that we're not hiding anything and she knows we're totally on the level.
I agree. Let's leave it dirty.
Okay, we'll leave it dirty and we'll tell her that we
found it,
lied to get into her house, and that we wanted to return a stolen object. Oh, no, wait. We'll do it like all dramatic. We'll like put it on the pillow, right? And we'll be like,
right,
we're returning this to you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We'll be like, were you missing something? And then we'll
we
pull
put
it
on
out.
The pillow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, practice on me real quick. I'll be her.
Wait, Corbin, you should do it. You're holding the dagger.
Okay.
Okay. Let me. And then I turn around, and then I turn back around and like.
You look just like her.
You have something for me?
I'm returning this to you, Corbin says, and then pulls the dagger out and tries to do a cool knife trick with it in his little hand.
Do you want to make a sleight of hand check there, Corbin?
Oh, this is a practice one.
It's practice, Kat.
It's practice, yeah.
Oh, I did good, actually. That means I'm going to fail when we do it for real.
Yeah. She's going to think, you're going to be like, I have something for you, like raising up the knife.
All right.
That is 18.
Yeah,
Catherine.
You do a cool knife trick. You look really cool. However, because you guys have your backs turned, and as everybody knows, nobody can hear you if you are not facing them. So she doesn't see your cool knife trick.
Yeah, no, she's not supposed to. This is practice.
Yeah,
does she hear our golf claps?
Yeah. She does. She's just like standing there looking at her servant like, what is happening? Do you now try and reenact this for realsies?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Yes.
Okay. And we all like deep breath in, shake ourselves out, make eye contact with one another, and then turn around.
Yeah.
The servant is still holding out the pillow.
I look at Amber and I say, "We found this for you." And I whip out the dagger again.
Well, you try that sleight of hand trick.
Yes, and I attempt the same sleight of hand trick. I did roll a natural 1, and I'm not fucking lying about it.
No, I think that you should I think you should use your inspiration first of all.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
To re-roll. But I also think you should have
I
gotten
think,
advantage
honestly,
anyway for putting that bass
you know
in your
what?
voice.
I will give you advantage because you did practice it.
Hell yeah.
do
Okay, so
practice.
I fumble.
Mhm.
And oh my god, I actually did better than the first time. I got a 19.
All right. You do
Boom.
it. You do it. You fumble it a bit
Oh
at the
my
beginning,
God.
but you're able to
Yeah.
recover on this very important roll that affected everything else in the game.
Yes.
And then Slake
I
and
wanna bow.
Slake and Almanac, like, yeah, we bow, but we we dab in uniform, like Ginyu
Yeah,
Force,
yeah.
like,
yes, like we're on
Yeah.
either side of Corp.
in the background.
All right. And the servant takes the dagger over to Amber on the pillow, and she looks at it and says, "Oh, that's my knife. You brought it back. Oh, thank you. Well, it was already mine, so I'm not really sure what I should be paying for this.
We require no monetary payment, only information.
Oh, okay. What do you want to know about it?
Well, this dagger was stolen from you. I don't know if you were aware or not.
Oh, yes. It's so embarrassing. I was out at a ball hosted by Taskar Ram. He's quite the wealthy investor. And I had a bit too much wine, and I passed out on the sofa, and I didn't return home that night. And when I got back, I saw this blank spot above my mantle, and I knew at once that I had a break-in. But that was the only thing they took. It's very strange. Usually when people break into my house, they take anything that is not nailed down. That's why I nail so many things down.
Yeah, we just look around, we see all these like pots of plants that are like nailed down, like drapes. It's like,
Oh yeah, like
That's a really good strategy.
or like a lot of like smaller things have little chains, like they're chained to mantelpieces, and
yeah.
you know.
We look at the servant, and like the velvet pillow is actually like got a delicate silver chain that like leads to
I
a belt
absolutely
loop.
thought you were going to say it was nailed to that dude's hand. I was ready. I was ready for that
He's
to
been
happen.
crucified.
It's fucked up.
Surprise!
That's for our
Subversion of expectations. That's comedy,
Oh,
baby.
boy. So yes, she says, so she's just said, that was the only thing that was stolen that night.
Corbin says, what can you tell us about the man with the mutton chops who sold this to you?
Oh, him. Well, he said that he had recovered it from the ruins of some Torvaic temple north of Utval. I don't really know much about it. I just purchased it because it goes perfectly in my emerald room. Just the exact right size to fill out the knickknacks on the mantle. But let me see. Yeah?
Do you know what his name was? Or like where to find him, maybe?
Oh, I don't remember his name. I know he told me, but honestly, I know that I am a great beauty of this city, but some people just take it too far. He was this raggedy, he had mutton chops, a pauper, really. Absolutely not my type. Just kept talking about how beautiful I was, and he was just far too rough and common for me. But he did say that I could find him at the Weeping Silver? I don't know where that is. I assume it's somewhere in the low part of the city. I don't go there.
Didn't we just come from there?
Wait. This guy sold. I take you guys aside, and I say, wait. So this guy sold her the dagger, and then he broke into her house to steal the dagger.
Yep.
And then he murdered a man with the dagger, and then he gave the dagger to me?
I'm lost on the motivation for this one. The motive, there's none. I can't even fathom it.
He sold her the dagger initially.
He sold her the dagger.
And then broke into her house.
We assume he broke into her house and stole the dagger and killed a man and then gave the dagger to you.
Okay. Just, okay. All right. I'm just making sure. All right. Okay, cool. We're good. This makes sense.
Yeah, because, like, Almanac's following it and kind of like,
Well, there are people who do sell things and then steal them right back so they can sell them to somebody else, but that seems weird if he was, like, in love with her.
Yeah, that part makes sense. But then, like, the murder afterwards is confusing to me.
And then ditched it? Unless he thought he could easily break into the jail and just get it back.
Yeah, I guess the people, those guards, like,
They were drunk as hell.
they seemed really incompetent and shitty.
But why sell it in the first place? Just, like, for extra money? Like...
Well, it's a magical dagger. And it's got Torvaic associations.
Maybe he just wanted to be close to her.
Maybe he was just a creep.
I mean, that's what we used the dagger for. We used it to get close to her.
Oh, like he was
But
just,
then-
like, creeping?
I don't know. I don't know what goes on in the darkness of the hearts of men.
That's so true.
Almanac just stares into the middle distance.
I'm still confused about the murder part, but maybe...
Maybe he didn't mean to murder. I mean, it's a Torva knife. Maybe that part was like an accident?
I mean, I had the knife for a minute, and I didn't murder anybody.
You're right, though, Slake. That's also true.
Do you want to roll a...
Yeah, I think we all touched the knife.
We'll call this an insight check.
Hey, lady, pick up the knife. See if it makes you want to murder someone.
Amber picks up the knife and she says, "Nope, doesn't feel any more murdery than the last time I held it. But why don't you guys just roll a quick insight check and we'll see if you remember something."
Improvement. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
On a scale of 1 to murder.
The rich don't have
how much
morals,
murder
okay?
was-
They're
Oh.
always thinking about murder.
So true.
Oh, that was a nat 1,
Oh.
buddy.
Now, Almanac does not remember this
I'm
key piece
like-
of information.
Cool.
I got a 25.
Oh, thank God, because I got, like, 7.
I have great insight. I always forget.
Thank goodness.
Corbin, you're actually very smart
goodness.
sometimes. You just are also...
That's sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, Almanac is now, like, watching her hold the knife and is like, she could have done it.
Corbin, you remember that Jean-Jacques was carrying an artifact with him when he was murdered that was meant to cause whoever saw it went to cause great love.
Oh my gosh. The heart.
So, okay. So he was carrying an artifact to make people fall in love.
And he and Hannah made out.
They did clown each other.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That.
You think they did more than just hold hands?
Oh, way more.
Corbin!
Don't ask me for the details.
This kid's too young, come on!
Slake's, I don't know if I've not done it myself, but Slake's a married person, so they know all about it.
Listen, I didn't...
What?
We haven't...
Oh my gosh, you're like married?
Listen, we didn't consummate or anything. In fact, I haven't seen her since... Gosh, it feels like it's been months. Anyway,
Corbin
the point
puts
is...
her
Gosh, you're married to like a
Corbin-
lady person? Whoa.
Corbin puts a hand
That's
on your
so
shoulders.
cool.
It was an
Cool.
accident.
It must be so hard for you two to be apart.
Oh my gosh, I've never like accidentally married someone. That's amazing.
Listen, this is all beside the point. So this artifact...
You just...
This artifact makes people think they're in love, maybe. So maybe this guy, Jean-Jacques, he had it, and then this guy murdered him. Maybe this guy wanted to marry this rich lady, and so...
So he wanted the artifact to make her fall in love with him.
Yeah,
So he killed Jean-Jacques for it,
yes,
pinned it on you,
yes,
but then he hasn't done the falling in love part yet.
I guess. And what's with the knife usage? It really seems unnecessary.
Maybe he's bad at murder, but the knife makes you good at murder. Because it's a war knife.
Do you feel good at murder?
He's asking the rich lady again.
No, I don't think I really feel any particular way about murder. I'm gonna...
Oh, you probably feel better at murder than if you didn't have a knife,
I think
right?
most people feel better at murder when they have a knife.
Interesting.
Wait a minute.
Click, 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 click.
Question
mark.
Ma'am, did you know John Jock at all? Or Jock John?
Oh, I'd heard of him. I heard he had some big commission from the Temple of V, but nope, I hadn't met him.
Did you know he's dead now?
Oh, I hadn't heard. Oh, that's just so terrible. Oh.
You did. You didn't know?
No.
I mean, it just happened.
It happened like
I guess you know. I guess
ago.
you did. I guess you're right. Yeah. It did
Yeah,
happen a
like
few hours ago.
in her defense, she goes in totally different Twitter circles.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
There
fair.
are entirely
That's
different
fair.
birds in this side of the city.
Yeah, it's wild. Like she's on this side of the city. The trending is totally different.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. The houses.
Let's see. We need a lead, huh? Or do we? Do we have all the pieces?
She said he was
Oh.
staying at the Weeping Silver and that we could find him
Oh,
there.
we
It's
were
the place
just
we were
there.
just at.
I hate it when video games make you do this. Okay.
Okay. I have a flawless plan. I'm gonna need you're the tall. It's like looking at Slake, looking at the rich lady. Lady, I'm gonna need your finest gown and your best makeup.
Oh,
Yes.
little child, why do you need my things?
To solve a murder.
To solve a murder, consider it payment for the dagger.
Oh, well, okay. If this is all you want for payment.
It's true. We solve crime for truth, love, and justice. It's like a pose.
Hell
With
yeah.
each-
Well,
I dab.
Yeah.
I suppose I can give up one of my fine gowns in pursuit of your little game.
I'll give it back.
She claps her hands a couple of times, and a maid rushes out, holding a beautiful gown made of, it looks like it's just made of spun silver. And it's dripping with lace and has a silver girdle accessory with it. And another maid follows after with several fine pots of makeup.
Yeah, nice. I'm proficient in disguise kit. Can we?
Yes!
I love that I am literally like green. Like what, I don't know. What's this lady's like? Is she
This would be
human or like?
She is human, yes, but she has a lot of foundation.
I love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello, friends. It's me, the withered husk of what was once Hannah Culbert. I hope you are all safe and well, and weathering this tumultuous time all right. Thank you all so much for your continued support, listeners. You are our bright lights twinkling in the cold winter sky. I hope you are being as kind to yourselves as you have been to us. Speaking of which, a special thank you to listener Art on Jupiter on Instagram, who mailed us a lovely handwritten letter and fan art, which we shall cherish eternally. It was so cool to find it in the P.O. Box, so thank you again. If you wish to send things to us, you can find our P.O. Box on our website, damesanddragons.com, by clicking on the Contact Us link. Who else would we like to thank? Why, our new and increasing donors on Patreon, of course. A blessing upon ye, Angela Julian, Willow, Wern the Patronizer, Rhea Gibson, which appears to be a key smash, Merligen Kaisenberg, and Mackenzie McManus. Everyone supporting the show on Patreon, we thank you so much for your generosity. Regardless of how unpronounceable your displayed name is, we are eternally grateful for your support. If you wish to join in on the Patreon shenanigans and get access to neat content like outtakes, bonus episodes, and mail rewards, you can become a patron at patreon.com/damesanddragons. And a shiny golden thank you, as well, to you who left lovely reviews for the show on Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much, Lady Higby, the S-Dragon, Willow Alexis, and... Leaving reviews on Apple Podcasts or the podcasting app of your choice is a great way to support the show, and in the case of that last one, to make me feel like I'm having a stroke. But in all seriousness, thank you for your kind words and support. We do appreciate it very much. Thank you as well to our sponsor today, Elderwood Academy. Elderwood Academy are artisans who craft amazing gaming products including dice towers, dice trays, dice boxes, deck boxes, dice, and more. All products are crafted to look like spellbooks, scroll cases, codexes, and other awesome fantasy gear we love. I'm checking them out right now, and dang, that scroll rolling tray is cool as hell and customizable. It's a leather-bound dice tray that you can roll up into a scroll, and the removable sides have this awesome cut mountainscape on them. How cool is that? They've got so many beautiful dice and gear options. Do yourself a favor and check them out at elderwoodacademy.com/don'tsplit. This episode is also brought to you by Kobold Press and Tome of Beasts 2, now available on the Kobold Press store. Kobold Press are the publisher of the original smash hit Tome of Beasts, and they've wrangled a new horde of wildly original, often lethal, and highly entertaining 5e-compatible monsters to challenge new players and veterans alike. The Tome of Beasts 2 will bring 400 new monsters to 5th edition, from angelic enforcers, Sasquatch and shriek bats, to psychic vampires, zombie dragons, and so much more. In addition to the Tome of Beasts 2 hardcover volume and PDFs, you can get monster pawns, VTT versions, and monster layers with beautiful maps. And what's this? It includes the work of familiar faces, DSPN's Celeste Konowich and James Introcaso. Find out more on koboldpress.com and tell them DSPN sent you. And finally, a message to Chantel. Chantel, the code word is Sad Star Kid. The sleeper agent is active. Go! I love it so much because I feel like Corbin would be like the obvious choice.
The obvious choice, yes.
I don't know. I just felt like Slake was the tallest,
That's true.
so the closest to an adult woman size.
Complete
I love
sense.
it. I love it. I'm very excited about it.
This is good.
Also, I want to take the jeweled dagger and be like, finishing touches, and cut thigh slits in this incredibly expensive dress.
I like the way you think.
Wow.
Awesome.
Increased mobility. It's genius.
Of course, we have to paint the legs now too.
Well, maybe she has tights.
Yes, Matilda, please fetch some stockings.
Oh, I can't believe I'm going undercover.
A maid comes back with a pair of stockings.
My first mission.
So good.
Slake, I'm so
So
proud
good.
of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna do my best.
Amazing. You're gonna do great.
I love you guys. When I wrote how this was gonna conclude, this is not what I thought, but I love it.
I just want to say, I hope that I'm still, like, at the end of this makeover process, fucking green. Like,
Like, you just look really sick.
like I'm thinking that I'm hoping that I look like very, like very good. But, like, I'm still fucking green and have, like,
you're
protruding
green, but like
fangs.
Yes.
you're green, like you're green, but your contours.
Oh, yeah, no, my contour is gorgeous. My
Sweet,
eye
like a
makeup's
shimmery highlighter.
amazing.
All right, I feel like you're gonna have to roll for this. Is there
Okay.
a disguise skill or do performance? Yeah, do that. Do a performance check.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. And I roll with advantage because my proficiency in
Yes.
disguise.
And you still have inspiration.
And you still have
I do.
inspiration. And you're
Let me
very
see how this
charismatic.
goes.
And you're so charismatic.
I am not. I got a 13, so this is the most beautiful woman that a group of teenage
Children.
Teen children.
could create.
Yep. So, Slake, you look passable from the back.
You know what? I would say I'm guessing I don't look like this lady,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I'm pulling the dress off really well, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You are.
Yeah, I think so too.
Absolutely are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm checking it out and I'm like, I don't really wear dresses like ever, but like, maybe I'll try it more often.
You look amazing, Slake. You look real great.
Can we pin a veil?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just like the girl.
Oh, there you go. Let's bring some Zelda style into this. Yes.
Yes.
Amber, who has been watching this whole process as you disguise Slake on the steps of her
Hey, why
manor.
didn't Amber just help us? Like, she's probably great at this.
She waves to a maid who brings out a matching veil for the dress. She says, "It's very
perfect.
mysterious, yes. And why don't we get you?" Actually, she also waves a hand and summons like a beautiful, like pale moon blue cloak that's like made of a sort of beautiful dripping fabric with a hood.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This way you look like you're getting ready to meet him for a tryst.
Peak fashion.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
It's very romantic.
I want all of these things back when you're done.
Oh, of course.
Except for the dress. I guess you've ruined that already.
Score. And I high-five you guys.
Up top.
I am so happy. Oh my god, I have a beautiful dress in my inventory now.
Hell
Add that to
yeah.
your inventory, Slake.
Hell yes, kick-ass dress I add to inventory.
We're here to make all your dreams come true.
I like having options.
All right. Well, the sun is just beginning to set as you head back to the Weeping Silver. Slake, you hold your skirts up to keep them out of the mud. How do you guys want to set this up?
Corbin turns into a monkey.
Oh yeah, Corbin, that's a great idea. Rich people always
Thank
have
you.
like weird, eccentric, exotic pets that like rip their
Yes.
faces off and stuff.
Exactly. Corbin like puts his little monkey hand up to like hold your hand.
I say to Almanac, do you want to pretend to be like my young ward?
Feels weird, but I'm definitely gonna do it because I love theater.
I'm assuming this is what rich people do.
Monkey Corbin gives a thumbs up.
All right. So, the fake Amber strolls down the darkening street with her eccentric pet and child things that everyone knows rich people have.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
You return to the Weeping Silver, and why don't you make me a performance check, Slake, with advantage from your
Thank Christ.
from your
Thank
companions.
Hell yes.
I'm so excited.
Okay, advantage. Man, we're all just rolling shit, huh? That's an 8.
All right, please make your entrance with an 8 in mind.
Okay. I think I walk in and I'm scanning the room. I'm seeing if I can see this dude around anywhere. And I say, pardon me, everyone. I'm just a rich person here, enjoying an evening out with my monkey and my young ward, as all rich people have. I don't suppose that, a certain, and then I elbow Almanac and I say, what was the guy's name again?
You don't know this man's name?
I think it was a Bilkis? Bilkis Vince Vaughn.
I'm looking for Vicks
Fred
Vapor Rub, I say.
And everybody looks at you and then turns away.
I say to Almanac, they must be intimidated by how high class I seem. We gotta try another tactic.
Cat,
Oh,
can I roll a stealth check to sneak away and try to find the dude as my monkey self?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say sneak away from this entire situation.
I mean, a little bit.
It's like,
abandoned.
Can I roll a stealth check to fucking abandon Slake?
All right.
it's like, could I roll a stealth check to just like walk
To
out of
just
this
get
campaign?
All right. Yeah, roll me a stealth check, Corbin.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, that was not bad. Wait, I don't know what a monkey stealth is. Hold
Yeah,
on,
I
have to
don't know
check.
what the stealth check
Yeah.
stats on a monkey are.
Yeah, in the meantime, Almanac's like tapping people at tables like, is this your girlfriend? No, okay. Is this your girl? Is this your girlfriend?
No.
Oh, wow. They have good decks. That makes sense, actually. It's a monkey. It's a monkey. That does track. Okay, so that's a 18, Kat.
An 18. Yeah, so you sneak up the stairs, you scamper past the innkeeper, and scamper up the stairs. You spy a look at so you scamper past the innkeeper, and as you pass him by, you spy a look at the sign-in book that he has, and it looks like Jean-Jacques was staying here too, just earlier today. And looks like there's only one other person staying at the inn. You scamper on up those stairs to the room that is indicated in the logbook, and you find a silvery blonde-haired man with a goatee that he is in the process of shaving off.
Oh my god. I screech. Does he slip and cut his dumb face?
Let me roll him a dexterity check. He doesn't cut his face, however, he cuts his goatee at a very weird angle as he startles.
Nice.
And
he looks stupid.
It looks really stupid. It's kind of forked now.
Nerd.
Oh, that's so dumb.
He looks up and goes, who the hell let a monkey in here? And he starts to try and chase you out of the room, Corbin.
Corbin bites one of his fingers.
Oh, will you please roll an attack roll?
Okay. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That does not. He snaps his hand back.
Is he Catherine, is he wearing armor?
I guess he's not. You're right. That would lower his AC.
Thank you.
You did surprise him.
You. I surprised
All
him.
right.
I gave him a surprise.
You're right. Okay, then you do hit.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I shave my armpits and my plate mail
All the time.
Every day.
It's not gonna do much damage. Oh, I don't even get to roll. It does 1 point of piercing damage.
Why don't you just lead him to us?
Oh, Youchie! He shakes his finger and he goes, God damn, monkey, get the hell out of here! And he starts to try and chase
Corbin?
shoo you out of his room.
Okay, Corbin tries to lure him downstairs.
Why don't you roll a intimidation check, Mr. Monkey?
Or steal something from him.
He's chasing me.
He's just trying to shoo you
Oh,
away.
actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I should. Is there anything on his body that I could try to steal, Kat?
Oh, he has a golden heart-shaped locket worn around his neck.
Oh, I jump for that.
Get
shit.
it.
All right, sleight of hand it, boy.
God damn it. That is, that's a 9.
No, that doesn't do it. However, you have successfully enraged him. He says, all right, now you're gonna get it.
Corbin screams as a monkey again and then runs away.
He chases after you.
Okay, I lead him downstairs.
And I hear Corbin screaming, and I go off in his direction.
Ugh, I follow.
And as the four of you meet as the man is pounding down the stairs after this monkey, but he stops short, seeing first only the dress. And I'm just gonna do a quick old perception check here. So he looks at the dress and the cloak, and he goes, Amber, my lady, did you get taller?
I couldn't stop thinking about you, I say.
Corbin runs over and, holds Slake's little hand.
Is
He
this
sticks his tongue out.
your monkey?
Well, yes, I'm very wealthy, and as you know, we all have pet monkeys.
Of course. He slowly descends the rest of the stairs, and he takes that locket out. And Slake, will you please roll to resist? I think that's a wisdom save? Yes, that's
Okay.
a wisdom.
Hey, Slake, roll to not fall in love.
Nice.
Do it.
Oh, nice. Okay. What is the check again?
It is a wisdom save.
Well, that is 16.
That'll do. Meet and beat.
Thank God. That would have been really awkward.
That would have been
Oh,
something.
man.
You managed to resist the charm of the locket, but and you know that the object was trying to charm you because it failed.
I think that it's gonna dawn on me that, this is the object, obviously, that was, taken from the temple.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try and play it off like I don't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, as if the locket is working. So yeah, I'm not gonna react.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting to see kind of his response.
He says, "My lady, the feeling is mutual. You have consumed my every thought, and I have gone through great lengths, though I thought it would be I visiting you this evening, not the other way around."
Well, I don't know what to say. It's just, you have this sort of, magnetism, I say. And I step towards him, and I say, "What is that cologne you're wearing?" And, as I do, I want to, I'll slip my hand onto his back, and get my fingers between the locket chain and his neck, and try to fucking break the chain, basically.
Oh yeah, make a strength check.
All right. Oh, good. Okay. So that is 20.
All right, that is enough. As you break the chain, he at the same time realizes, wait a minute, you're not Amber. And he stumbles back as the chain breaks from his neck.
Nice. I would like to kick him, if I may.
All right, these legs are made for kicking.
Cool.
And yeah, that's just what you'll roll an attack roll to do.
Oh, it's only fucking 10.
A 10 will not hit.
Oh, well.
Cat.
Yeah?
I also rolled to attack just now.
Oh, I guess we're rolling initiative after this.
I did roll. I rolled an 18.
The 18 is gonna hit.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my monkey.
I'm gonna do my action I will take is a poop throw.
Okay.
And it is let's see, it does 1 bludgeoning damage.
And he's covered in poop.
Nice.
Yes.
And let's roll for initiative.
Okay. I want to say, as a free action to Almanac, you can get behind me if you want.
Yeah, I think actually that'd probably be the best idea.
All right.
Why are we fighting this man now?
I just hate him.
I don't like him either.
Awesome. I took the alert feat, so I get a +5 bonus to initiative.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
He rolled a 4.
Yeah, I have a dirty 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I got a 12.
I got a 18.
Okay, so it's going to be Almanac, Corbin, Slake, and then the man who had a name you guys just didn't
even ask.
I literally just saw red and, like, stopped caring.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
His name is Dead Body.
Yeah.
Actually, his name is Mal, which is...
That means bad. He's a
He's a
bad
bad
man.
Yeah.
man.
He's a bad man.
Bad man.
He truly was a fuck
He
boy.
was the fuck boy all along.
He was a fuckboy.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into this. Almanac, you are first.
Yeah, it's me.
And I'm gonna pull out my slingshot.
Oh, and that's right. And he doesn't have armor on, so he's going to have a lower AC.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good. I'm gonna aim at his dumb fuckboy
Nice.
face. Are my companions within 5 feet of him?
They sure are.
Oh hell yeah! I'm a sneak attack too. If I hit a 17.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Can we attack this poor man unarmed?
I don't feel bad.
I mean, not really a poor man, but like...
I have no qualms. All right, 3 + 3 is 6 sling damage, and then 2d6 for a sneak attack. I'm just aiming for like soft bits. 4 + 2, so 6 + 6, 12. I like to think that I just grabbing things from like tables, just like rocks. I'm grabbing rocks from the ground. I just hit him right in the eye socket.
Nice shot, Almanac.
Oh, and he does not like that. He, in fact, dislikes it.
And then I'm gonna cunning action hide. Take cover behind
Nice.
Slate.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm here for.
All right, now it is Corbin's turn. You are still a monkey.
Okay, is there like a rope around here or something? Actually, Kat, is he wearing shoes?
No, he's not wearing shoes. You interrupted him in the middle of his getting ready to go
commit crimes.
Ew, so he has naked feet
He
on?
has naked feet on, yes.
That's gross.
Yeah, he hasn't taken his skin suit off to reveal his shoes underneath.
That's nasty.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, he still has his bare feet on.
Is there a rope or some kind of length of string?
I have rope.
You're right. Slake has rope.
Slake.
Are
Corbin
you wearing your
turns
other
to Slake
cloak
and says,
underneath your fancy cloak, Slake?
No, but I think I would have brought my weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume that I borrowed some garters to put my picks in.
Okay, so
I love it.
Corbin takes some loose rope from one of Slake's garters.
I mean, probably like maybe hung from the girdle that goes with the dress, you know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna make I don't know, whatever. I just realized that monkeys are proficient in both sleight of hand and stealth, so I'm like trying to use it because these attack rolls aren't gonna do shit.
Yeah, I mean, I would love it if we could like Scooby-Doo this man. Like we tie him up and he's like, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for a meddling
Ah,
kid.
you stole my line.
And that stupid
And then
monkey.
And then we pull his face off and there's a cat.
Yeah.
We pull
Yes.
his face off and there's just a bloody skull.
Okay, well, if you want to roll to
All right.
Scooby-Doo.
Jinkies.
So I'm gonna roll to Scooby-Doo, which basically means I want to get his little leggies all
Okay.
tied up with that.
Hell
Why
yeah.
don't you make an, I guess, yeah, sleight of hand it.
That's a natural one. My monkey skills have betrayed me.
Hey, sometimes it be like that. We'll get him next
You
time.
do not,
Yeah.
Corbin, you get tangled up in the rope as you're trying to, like, unspool it from Slake's girdle.
Yeah, I'm not used to these monkey hands.
Now, Slake, it is your turn.
Next time.
All right, I gingerly remove Corbin from the girdle, so that I may attack, and I'm going to try to non-lethally attack with the picks because I'd like to see what the hell is wrong with this guy. I'm curious.
You wanna clear your name.
Yeah. Oh, and clear my name, I guess.
Yeah.
That is what is 18 plus 9.
Enough.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit him. So I'm gonna roll damage. 16 damage?
Jesus! God, you're so good at hitting things.
That's my first attack.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was 16 total on your first attack?
Yep.
Okay,
Cat, is he even still alive?
he's still alive.
I chose not to kill
he's-
him.
Slake's not murder today. No murder from Slake today.
Not today. I need to clear my name.
Okay. Second attack?
14 to hit.
He has no armor, so that is enough to hit him.
All right, R.I.P., sir. 17 damage.
He staggers back as you hit him real bad with your picks. He does not enjoy this activity. Alright, so he, brandishes the dagger that he was using to shave off his terrible goatee, and he is going to retaliate at you, Slake. Alright, and he does get 2 attacks. That is going to be a 22 to hit, and the other one is going to be an 8. An 8 definitely doesn't hit you, and a 22 definitely does.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So then he is going to roll damage on that. And he does a whopping. Are you ready? You're going to get real hurt by
I'm
this
ready.
8 damage.
Oh, no.
Yep. You guys, I mean, I'm honestly very impressed. You guys have seriously neutered this encounter.
I was mad.
I love it. I am rewarding your creativity here.
How was this encounter supposed to go,
Well, he was supposed to have real weapons and armor on.
Oh, but because Monkey Corbin, snuck up on him while he was shaving.
Well, and also because we decided to disguise
Yeah.
me as...
Yeah. So, awesome. So, now it is Almanac's turn.
I'm gonna try and get him with my slingshot again. Since I'm hiding,
Yep,
I
go
should
for
have
it.
advantage.
Can I assist by giving Almanac some of Corbin's monkey poop?
Ew.
Oh my.
Yeah, if you want. I won't stop you.
Only if Almanac wants to accept your poop.
I mean, yes, of course.
I saw you turn into a monkey, right? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'll shoot him with some tape. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and try to slingshot him again with advantage. Okay, a 19 plus 5 is 24.
That will hit.
And then because I have advantage, I'm gonna use my sneak attack again. So 5, and then 2d6. 5 plus 5, so that's 10 altogether.
Plus 1 from the poop.
Nice.
Plus 1 from the poop.
Got him, boys.
Got him.
Okay,
I would like to bonus action hide again.
Hell yeah.
duck back behind Slake, and Corbin, you are up, monkey child.
Hell yes, I'm gonna try to Scooby-Doo this bastard
All right,
again.
try this again.
God damn it. 13.
13 is not gonna hit.
Well,
Nice try, Slake.
All right, let's end this. It was only 11 for the first one.
That one does not hit. He dodges out of the way.
All right, going again. That one is 13.
That does not quite hit.
Oh, man.
Oh, Mal lives to fight another round. He is going to, this time, attack the monkey.
That bastard.
He's going to go after that monkey. Does a 12 hit your armor class as a monkey?
oh, that's a meets it, beats it.
Okay, and so that means that the 18 will also hit your armor class as a monkey. Yes. So that he is going to do a nice 6 plus 8 is enough to turn you back into a boy. All right, so you get turned back into a boy.
Yep.
And now we're back up to the top of the order with Almanac.
You know what? I'm gonna support y'all in spirit by shooting this guy with
Hey,
a slingshot.
Hell yeah.
Maybe you'll get him. That'd be kick-ass.
That would be dope as fuck.
Do you have like a cool line?
I don't.
Okay, well, think about it. Because if you kill him, you should have like a cool line, you know?
Be like, look whose heart got stolen today. Or
Yeah.
like something cool. Yeah, because I'm a rogue, so, you know.
That'll teach him.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah, I'll pop out and like slingshot him again. So do it with advantage because I was hiding. That's a 14 plus 5 is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, I'm gonna play the second verse same as the first. So a 12.
Please tell me how you non-lethally kill this man.
Yes.
Yeah, because we've been talking about it. It's like,
What do you think? Like should I say, like, oh, look whose heart just got stolen?
and then I just like look at like screw my eyebrows and I like squint.
Case closed.
Yes!
And you hit him smack in the forehead with the pellet from your sling, and he has the comical eyes crossed, falls backward, passes out cold.
Corbin, like, kicks him a couple times because he's, like, also on the ground because he was a monkey seconds ago.
Almanac, that was so amazing.
Oh my gosh, I feel so cool. What do you think?
You were so cool.
That was
man.
incredible!
Felt awesome. And you know what? With a catchphrase at the end, it was cool, just like y'all said.
Oh, you are a real detective.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, we want a high five.
Yeah.
Rolled a high five.
Oh yes, awesome. This is sleight of hand, right?
Yep, sleight of hand.
Oh hell yeah! I got a nat 20,
Nice.
baby,
Yes.
with a plus
Oh
7
my
is a 27.
God.
I only got 14.
Listen, Almanac is high on having killed for the first time,
Yeah.
non-lethally.
Baby's first
Yeah.
non-lethal
That
kill.
carries you through on the high
Yeah.
five.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I think the 14 is that you realize halfway through the high five that I have monkey poop on my hands,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like, oh,
And there's a bit of a drawback.
But I'm not going to let it
I
ruin
would
the
prefer
moment.
not to, but this is fine.
Well, you
Yeah.
have defeated the man. What do you want to do? Tie him up?
Yeah.
Bring him to the guards?
Hell yeah.
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 All right. So you guys tie him up, and Slake, you toss this man over your shoulder and take him to the guards. And as you burst into the guards' room, they look at him and go, "Hey, we put you in jail!"
Oh my gosh, you look like a jilted bride with your veil and this white
Yeah.
dress.
I say, the person you put in jail, that wasn't me. My name is Amber, and I'm here to deliver justice. And I toss the body of this man down onto the ground.
And after some explanations, and mostly the guards just nodding and going, oh, okay. They let you go. The stories come out on the street next day of what happened. The case was cracked by a team of detectives led by a streetwise kid. And they talk about how this man, he had fallen in love with a lady up on the manor. But after she would not return his affections, even after he gave her a great deal on a super cool night, he decided to steal from Jean-Jacques, the beloved treasure hunter, and killed Jean-Jacques, dumped his body on a couple passerbys, and then pinned them for the murder. He waited for things to die down so that he could use V's heart to win the heart of the lady. But that lady came knocking, and she knocked him out cold.
Kick the shit out of him. Oh. It's not as catchy, but it is true.
I mean, there was shit involved.
There was actually shit involved.
Yeah, there was shit. More like kicked the shit onto him.
Hey.
Yeah.
Amber has her knife back. She's happy. Do you return the necklace to the Temple of V?
Yeah, they seem dope.
Yeah, they're probably better to have that. You don't really want that falling into the wrong hands, clearly.
They are grateful for its return, and they give you a pouch of 1,000 silver pieces to split between the three of you.
Hot dog!
I can't believe I have money again.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a delight.
So after you've returned the necklace, the Heart of V, to the Temple of V, you turn to your erstwhile companion to say your goodbyes.
Almanac,
Yeah?
you're the best detective I ever knew.
Do you know many detectives?
Yeah. I know so many detectives. And, one of these days, when you're not 12 anymore, you come hit us up. We'll see about getting you a spot on the force over in Estra. You don't know what that is, but they love you. They love to raise child warriors.
I'm both flattered and uncomfortable.
I say to Almanac, you've taught us so much. We really look up to you. So, we hope you'll keep fighting the good fight here in, what's this town called again?
Yeah, where are we?
Nakama.
Wait, I want to retake that. You really taught us a lot, and, we hope you'll keep knocking him out here in Nakama. And then I put on sunglasses, and then a Sting Earth plays.
Oh, yeah. Almanac dabs into the sunset.
As your companion walks off into the midday sun.
Yeah, I hope you find your two friends.
Wait a minute.
We never said anything about two friends.
I don't think we said anything about any friends.
Holy shit, this kid is a great detective!
And as Almanac leaves, you hear them singing a little song.
Upon the field on Monster's back, a warrior from the caverns, valiant Slake dodged cultist swords, and slew foes with their gavel.
Later that evening, away from prying eyes, deep in the Temple of V, in the vaults where they keep their treasures, you see a small hand pluck the necklace and leave a stylus behind.
Dang! Everybody's fucking stealing everything in this arc.
Cat, why is everybody stealing things?
What does it mean, Cat? What does it mean?
Cat, what does it mean?
That is my secret. And I will reveal it in good time.
Kat, if I find out that everyone's been working for Dawson, I'm gonna go ape shit.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna murder Dawson straight up.
Huh? We'll see.
It'll be
You'll
worse
see.
than that time he put me in the bag.
Well, we'll find out at the conclusion of Arc 6.
Good lord.